Okay, now after cutting out the shapes and fitting it to the body and testing on the body and seeing how it looks and its appearance, now for the following process. And the following process is going to be very holy. I will have to make a lot of holes in this system in order to apply the winding coils. The winding coils will have to be threaded through the system in a line that threaded through the system alongside. So holes in series will have to be applied alongside the edges, going according to the shape within the vector of the block, within the metric range. And the threading coils will have to be threaded through the winding coils. And I could use number 19 AWG, which is a infinite voltage in watts. Or I could stick with the contemporary 24 or even number 20. And with applying the holes along the side, what happens in electromagnetic with something which is common? What would happen is it would not magnetize this because it's aluminum block. It's not magnetizable. So what happened? If the winding coils was in here aligned within vector, tightened in a helix shaped alongside. So that means making holes and threading it through in loops in constant, so that it fits within the vector, making loops of a winding loop. And what happens is it causes it to shoot this way. If it's laying horizontally, it will move horizontally along with the aluminum, coupled to the aluminum. If I was to use coin batteries along with it, and the coin batteries within vector would synchronize the coin batteries that are centered within the winding coil. So placing the coin batteries in the assembly and coupling the metallic bond by using winding coils to join as a metallic bond to the cathode on one side of the template and the cathode on another side of the part. So cathode on one side and anode on the another, so that the assembly of coin batteries that are joined together gives an entirety in enumeration of volts, rather not the cathode anode that stabilizes the electrical energy. So to boost the electrical energy is to add the addition. Now, the winding coils that will be applied to the system will cause it to move this way, horizontal. If it was wearing it and I was in a vertical position, electrical energy could cause it to move upward. Now, being the fact that the aluminum does get hot along with the coil, I'm going to be adding bismuth with aluminum. So there will be bismuth on top of the exterior frame, joined to the aluminum in a mount to welding along to the frontal and back part of the aluminum bismuth crystal, and that will enable a heat reduction with the winding coils and through the shaft slots of the holes that I make in assembly alongside the edges of the part. And each part that are joined together is just going to move together along with each other. Thank you. My name is Jermaine Morton. Have a nice day.